Hey, it's MK and I am back with Off the Board, and today I have a mood board for you. So I built my entire kit based off of this mood board, and I liked the cream and peach and green portion of it, so I tried to stay true. So I pulled out these frames that were left over from the last kit, as well as these really cool like envelopes from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. Now most of these items came from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but I have mixed up my kits. These are a couple Lawn Fawn chipboard words, sorry. A Heidi Swapp sticker book is what this one is, and I just love the colors because they match the mood board perfectly. These are Rosie Studio Chasing Butterflies little puffy stickers, and they're kind of like a dull gold. And then I have some P13 elements here, and oops, I pulled out a couple pieces that I did not want to put in the kit. Now I'm trying to stay away from the blues this go around. But I have 4 sticker sheets from P13, all different collections. I don't really know which ones they are. I also have this Wedgwood collection kit. They're like die cut pieces from 49 and Market. I have a few die cut kind of titles from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and you can purchase those individually outside of the kits. I just don't know which ones are still available. Now these are some chipboards by Heidi Swapp as well. I'm not a bubble word person, but I'm going to try to make them work. I have thickers in rose, or they're called rose. And then these ones here, they're my favorite thickers. They're called navy. I love these. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to be using. I just put together a kit real quick. Now this is Wedgwood by 49 and Market paper. Each of them have a different name, but you guys, that's not my thing. I also have a crepe paper, this green. I thought it matched the mood board perfectly. I didn't bring in a whole lot of green. I kind of wanted to use it as an accent rather than bam in your face. I also have this Simple Stories Color Vibes in all wood grain. It's so pretty. And then this Reminisce leftover from Rockstar. One side has the music notes on it and the other side is just a grungy black. Now I'm going to be doing some photos that my husband and his friend decided to go take their trucks out four-wheeling, and so my husband's actually taking the picture. So this is his friend's truck. I'm going to do a 2-page layout, but it's more of a 2-page companion page layout, if that makes sense. So because I don't have 2 of these wood grains, they're not going to be a 2-page layout. So they're going to be similar to, but not exact. So this one here is going to use a wood grain, and then of course the mood board, and then tomorrow's layout will be the exact same event, only using different elements and a different inspiration. So I hope that makes sense. Now right now, yep, going there. Right now I'm picking out pieces that A, go with the mood board, and B, I want to portray on this truck. Is not really a whole lot you can do when, it's just a bunch of boys testing out their trucks. Seriously. So this title, Boys and Toys, worked out absolutely perfect. I know it's probably not the toys that Paula and Meredy had in mind when they made this, but doesn't matter how old they get, they always are going to have a toy of some sort. And they do get more expensive as they go along. Yes, they do. So I'm trying to figure out the frame portion going on, how I want my frames to be. I have nothing in mind, you guys. I absolutely just wanted to have like that peachy and creamy color and then a little hint of the green. Well, I only bringing in 2 spots of the green, and so I'm kind of sort of at a loss because I feel like I need a third color of the green. Now these little circle bits were just pieces, I believe from the Wedgwood Bits and Pieces collection. I don't know. I just threw them in there because I could. And now I am going through my sticker sheets and pulling off all the ones that would go with either these sets of photos or the next set of photos. So it definitely is not anything that I have to put everything on the layout at all. I was just pulling stickers out. So when I decided that I was going to need some more green, what I did was I decided to take this green piece of paper by Crate Paper, I believe, and cut it in half. That way I can have some more of this green to use later, because it's clearly the only green I brought into the kit. And I decided that I wanted to rip the edge. It's a bunch of boys. I don't want nice, clean cut, smooth edges. So ripping seemed to be the way to go. I just didn't want to rip the paper in half because I didn't want one half to be white and the other half be, not showing the core white color. So I hope that makes sense. I have no idea. All right, gluing all my clusters down. What I really like to do is I like to just glue them all down as one complete unit, so that way I don't have to sit there and figure out where it went after I take it all apart. So I left all of my squares right where they were, and then I just glued the bits and pieces from 49 and Market down, so that way they were holding my squares down. And then I'll tack everything down a little bit later as I go. So it actually says boys and toys, and then I think it says playing. Boys and toys playing is going to be my title. And then of course the playing is that chipboard from Lawn Fawn. And I tucked my label, my peach label that is underneath the word toys, behind my bottom photo because of the fact that it wasn't die cut properly, so it's missing half of that die cut. So I just thought, you know what, I still want to use it, but I just don't want to use all of it because that kind of looks weird. So basically tucking it makes it work, right? So I also added the chipboard letter that says let's roll, or not letter, it's a sticker that says let's roll, because that makes sense too in this sense. But don't roll the truck, please don't fall down. Anyways, to add a little bit more of that green, or that it's now become a mint, but I did want the green, and I think that this color in the sequins really does bring out that green. So I went and I got a packet of the sequins from my Not Just for Boys kits. I don't really remember which one this one is. I think it's the Breeze one. You guys, I've used this, and my bowl, I can see the bottom of my bowl. That makes me very sad because I can clearly see the end, the light at the end of the tunnel type thing. I'm not too happy with that. As much as I enjoy using up my stuff, I kind of get sad when it's gone. I have used the living daylights out of those sequins. So anyways, one little thing left. I thought that I would cut out one of these little circles from the No Waste packaging from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And gosh, I talk about them a lot. But basically what I'm trying to do is I've got a lot of leftovers from my kits, and I'm trying to use them up, so they're right here on my desk, and I've been pulling elements from them to make these kits for this series, just because they're convenient and easy, and I love them. All right, that's it. Thanks for listening today. Please be sure to check out everyone else. All their links are down below who are playing along with Off the Board. Sometimes they're playing all month long. Sometimes they're just popping in when they can. And some people are actually doing it on a weekly basis. So that's pretty cool. But I will check y'all later. Thanks. Bye.